Hello and welcome. This is a video um, for Last Stand Place RP, Gary's mod. This video is to help new players who are first joining the server and not quite sure what to do. So I'm gonna help get some basic info, so maybe um, you're not as confused. And of course, during any time you're during your experience on the server, my staff members and I will be more than happy to respond to your questions and try to get you on your feet and get you going. So to start off, we are in spawn. This is where everybody will first spawn when people first let in. It's pretty generic building, nothing special about it. Up here we have just how to join our Discord and how to get government jobs, and etc. Over here we have our Bitcoin prices. Bitcoins are pretty simple to set up. I will do another video on how to do Bitcoins and just kind of explain the upsides to making not making videos, making Bitcoins. Over here we have the closet, which allows you to change your character. We have a vast array of models. So if you want female, male, different clothing styles, it's completely up to you. There's a whole lot you can customize. So just keep that in mind. Over here we have our real estate building, real estate computer, which allows you to buy properties from all around the map that are buyable. So, for example, First Main Street, Second Richard Drive, and that's just to name a few. In addition to this, um, um, I should also point out that you can press F2 on any doors that are buyable, and it does completely the same just without the computer. I also forgot to mention before I did this, if you can buy the house, which is straight 15k, so this is First Main Street, or you can click the rent option, which is a little bit more. However, you get to keep it for the amount of days that you rent it. So if you rent it for 2 days, you get to keep it for 48 hours. And then 5 days, and this goes past server restarts too. So even the server would restart, you don't lose your house. However, you do lose your stuff inside the property if you do place props and weed and weed stuff and like just stuff you would have for jobs or props. However, there is a way to prevent that, and that's through a VIP option that we have, which allows you to save your in-game items that you have in your property. Otherwise, it will get deleted when you leave. However, you will still keep the house if you do rent it. So that is a big plus. Over here we have our driver's license and driving test. So just like the UI, the user interface for the real estate, all you have to do is press E, and then you have the different license. I have my license already. I have my 12 points for my bus, truck, and car license. But for now, all you need to worry about is car, unless you want to do the other stuff, in which case then you'll need to. But we'll get to that later. But the quiz is pretty simplistic. It just gives you basic questions like, what do you do when you get to a stop sign? What do you do when you get to a red light? Just basic stuff like that. It's pretty self-explanatory. The driving test, like it says, there is 2 parts to it, so you will have to go back into the computer and click it again. It spawns you in a car. It tells you to follow this course. You follow the course. You get to the end. It gives you your 12 points. Simple as that. So pretty simple, right? If you, in addition to, if you want to change to a different role in an RP, you can press F4. It brings you to a vast array of jobs that we have, starting from basic citizens to our police officers, SWAT, paramedic, fire department, mayor, and all that, and even some custom jobs that we have. So that is totally something you can do. Entities. So if you do get on jobs that require stuff, you can buy all these. Um, if you get on a job that has extra items, all you have to do is press F4, go to entities, and boom, it's right there. In which case, everybody starts with Bitcoins, and you can buy a drone if you do get enough money for it, even a bomb drone. So that's just dependent on whatever jobs you do, but everybody will have the basic Bitcoin operations. Alrighty, so now that we've pretty much cover the basics of everything inside this building. We're gonna go on to a building that we call General Motors, or its official name is GM. Over here, as we're walking, and as you saw, we took a right like the second we got out of spawn. This is our Rockford Police Department. This is where we can. This is where police spawn, get gear, cars, all that fancy stuff. Over here, I know I'm behind the building, but over here is our EMS building. So EMS spawn here, and that's where they park their ambulances. Next to it is our fire station, self-explanatory. And then right along this building right here is Bank of America, which basically is for robbers to rob banks, for you to store stuff in, etc., etc. So as I was saying, this building is GM. This is where we do get our cars. So you run in here, and as you can see, it does have two NPCs. One which is a VIP car dealer, and the other one is a regular car dealer. VIP cars can be used on the most basic level of VIP, so bronze. So you do get some pretty nice stuff out of that, but you do need to be VIP. Otherwise, you could just press E on this car dealer, and it will open to the cars that you can buy. So once you've settled on a car that you want to buy, so I want to buy the Peugeot, you click purchase, and it says, are you sure? You click it again, and click yes. Once you've bought your car, all you have to do is click on this Own tab right here. It'll show you the list of your own cars. Now you click on Spawn. Oh, I still have a car out. Okay. Anyways, you click on Spawn. It'll spawn your your car right in this parking spot right here. You'll walk out to it, and for the sake of the video, I'll just spawn a car so I can show y'all. As soon as I find a car. Okay, we'll go with this. There we go. So, second the car spawns. It'll look like this. Take your keys up. You right click on it. Now sometimes this may be flipped. This is user dependent. So you may have to left click to unlock it, but typically default is right click. So you right click, you unlock it, and boom. So as you just saw, it just said press G to turn on my engine. So press G once, it says starting engine. Bada boom, my engine is started. Now if you heard that beep does indicate that I need to put on my seatbelt. So to do so, you just press K. Just like that, seatbelt fastened. As you can see, gas is right next to me. Gas is not expensive at all, and it is pretty self-explanatory. Now that you're set and you have your driver's license, you're free to go to wherever you need to go. This server is quite fun. There's a lot of things you can do on it. Really, the only thing stopping it is just the creativity of the mind, which can go on infinitely. So, I hope this video was very informational. I hope everybody enjoys the server, and if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to join the Discord, which I'll link down below, so anybody is able to join. And as I said at the beginning of this video, if anybody's got any questions, comments, concerns, my staff and I are more than happy to help you if it comes to making you happy in the server. So, I hope everybody has a good day or night, and I will see y'all in the next video. Have a good one.